What's going on, everyone? SW Gaming here, and I hope that everybody's been doing well through this whole social distancing thing. I've been hard at work behind the scenes creating some new content and getting ahead on video ideas, as well as making more videos about the Skywalker Saga and everything else related to it. If videos like that interest you, please consider subscribing to my channel, SW Gaming, to stay up to date on all those videos. Last Sunday, I released my first video in the Skywalker Saga speculation series, where I break down each episode from Star Wars and discuss what playable characters we could get and what each of the 5 levels may look like. I started with episode 1, The Phantom Menace, and if you haven't seen that yet, go ahead and check it out. But if you happen to like that, be on the lookout for episode 2, Attack of the Clones, coming this Sunday, March 29th at 10 a.m. I also started live streaming Battlefront 2 gameplay last week, so be sure to come and join the stream, as it's a great time to connect with me, and I'm able to finally connect with my audience in a way that I haven't been able to before. I've yet to pick a day that I'm dedicating to streaming. I'm thinking Fridays at the moment, Friday afternoons or Friday nights, but look out for my community posts on when I plan to go live. With all of that finally out of the way, let's get into the video and today's topic, which is sure to be a controversial one. We're still roughly or so about a week away from the DVD release of The Rise of Skywalker. Now, with that release, hopefully we'll finally get some sort of update on the Skywalker Saga, but there's no telling with everything that's been going on as of recent. This video will reference several points seen in The Rise of Skywalker, so if you haven't seen that yet, minor spoilers ahead, but hopefully if you've had any interest in actually seeing the film, hopefully you've done so and seen it by now. If you haven't seen it, the trailers made a big deal about revealing Palpatine's return, and that was one way Disney was hoping to bring back the fan base to the franchise. So overall, I consider this topic fair game by now. One of the biggest surprises that The Rise of Skywalker brought to the playing field was the return of Palpatine, although it was recently revealed in the Rise of Skywalker novelization that the Palpatine we saw in the film wasn't actually the one we've come to know over the past several decades. The Palpatine shown in The Rise of Skywalker was actually a modified clone, harnessing the former Emperor's spirit. Nonetheless, Palpatine did return in some fashion, although he wasn't the same, but that still confirms that he did survive the fall from the Death Star in some capacity from the ending of Return of the Jedi. I still think that Rise of Skywalker retconned so much of what was established in previous films, and that was why Episode 9 failed me personally. If you believe different from me, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. Just for context, The Rise of Skywalker came out at the end of last year, 2019, and would you believe me if I told you that LEGO actually predicted Palpatine's survival all the way back in summer of 2015? Now, some of you may be skeptical, but bear with me on this, as I reveal my thoughts and reasoning behind this. If you've seen any of my other Skywalker Saga videos, you might know that I like to diversify the background images and play other LEGO Star Wars clips, instead of just replaying the same 2 Skywalker Saga trailers that we've gotten up to this point in time. Well, one day while I was gathering some footage, I came across a mini-movie that LEGO published back on July 19th of 2015. I will have the link to that full video down in the comments below, but this 2-minute video showcases the final duel from Return of the Jedi as Luke Skywalker attempts to overthrow the Emperor. Now, I can't play the full video due to copyright, but I'll play a quick clip that showcases the Emperor's survival. Huh? As you can see from the clip, Palpatine was thrown down the Death Star as an explosion engulfs the surrounding area, just as Darth Vader and Luke flee from the Death Star's destruction. Who shows up? None other than the Emperor, thus confirming that he survived his fall down the Death Star. There you have it, everyone. Proof that LEGO themselves predicted the Emperor's return for the sequel trilogy all the way back in 2015, before The Force Awakens was even released. Now, some of you will find this video to be a conspiracy theory, while others will think that it's just a coincidence, but most people will probably just think that I'm stupid for pointing this out. Nonetheless, I want to challenge everyone to start sharing this video and the hashtag LPPS2020 or hashtag LEGO Predicted Palpatine Survival 2020. You can find that in the video tags as well as in the description. I want to challenge everyone to start using this hashtag to see if we could build or get some sort of response from LEGO or Star Wars themselves. I also want to announce that as of recent, I'm now on Twitter under the same username, SW Gaming, so let's get that hashtag trending over there too. If you haven't been able to tell yet, this video was made for pure fun, and I am not stating that LEGO actually provided Star Wars with the idea for Palpatine to return in Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. It was interesting, however, to look back at that video from 2015 and notice something like that which seemed completely absurd at the time, but is now a reality as Palpatine did return. That's going to wrap up this video, so leave me a comment down below on your thoughts about this topic and what other content you'd like to see me create that is LEGO Star Wars or specifically Skywalker Saga related. Once again, I upload videos about the Skywalker Saga every Wednesday and Sunday, and I'm beyond excited to see how TT Games will handle the final battle between Rey, Kylo, and Palpatine from Episode 9. As always, thanks for watching, and I hope everyone continues to do well during these unfortunate times. Be sure to check out part 2 of my level speculation series for the Skywalker Saga, which will feature Attack of the Clones this Sunday as well. Please consider subscribing to stay up to date, and I'll catch you in the next video.